Toxoplasma: how a cat parasite controls your brain. Imagine a fearless world, free from daily distresses. Crossing highways, embracing daredevilry, and watching horror flicks become ordinary. However, delve deeper, and the consequences darken. Our fears, protective instincts, are vital. Consider a mouse's aversion to a cat, a life-saving response. Yet, Toxoplasma gondii, a protozoan, overrides this fear, attracting rodents to their potential predator. Toxoplasma extends its influence beyond cat-mouse dynamics, infecting countless animals, including humans. Globally, around 3 billion people may carry Toxoplasma, with a 1 in 5 chance in the US and up to 95% in other countries. While often asymptomatic, recent evidence reveals Toxoplasma actively reshapes the molecular landscape of mammalian brain cells. Speculation arises that this single-celled organism might subtly impact human health and personalities. Decoding Toxoplasma. Discovered in 1908, researchers unraveled T. gondii's transmission via cats. The parasite reproduces in feline guts, releasing through feces. Human infection can occur through contaminated litter, water, or food. In a new host, T. gondii multiplies asexually, causing toxoplasmosis in vulnerable individuals, especially pregnant women. In healthy individuals, initial symptoms are flu-like. The immune system controls the parasite, forcing it into a dormant state within tissue cysts. While dormant infections typically show no symptoms, those with weakened immune systems may face complications. The infection is lifelong, with no known cure. Recent studies challenge the perception of its benign nature, prompting a re-evaluation of this belief. Ever feel like your brain is hosting an eternal party thrown by a mischievous feline mastermind? Fatal feline attraction. In the 1980s, researchers observed unusual behaviors in Toxoplasma-infected mice, including hyperactivity and reduced grooming. Epidemiologist Joan Webster noted that infected rats exhibited fatal feline attraction, moving toward cats instead of fleeing. This behavior was seen as a strategic move by the parasite to complete its life cycle. Studies indicate that Toxoplasma manipulates rodent behavior by altering neural activity and gene expression. Experiments revealed that infected rodents were indifferent to cat scent, and in some cases, they showed signs of sexual attraction to it. Neural pathways related to defense and reproduction in the mammalian brain run in parallel, influencing rodent behavior. Research by neuroendocrinologist Robert Sapolsky and colleagues demonstrated that infected rodents exhibited higher engagement in the reproductive pathway when exposed to cat urine. Further investigation in 2014 suggested that Toxoplasma increases the host's levels of a neurotransmitter linked to social and sexual behavior by altering DNA methylation. Methylated genes, usually silent, are activated by the parasite, promoting the creation of the neurotransmitter. When researchers reversed this process, eliminating the associated genes, the infected rats lost their attraction to feline odor. The exact mechanism behind this fatal attraction remains uncertain. In the realm of rodent romance, Toxoplasma plays Cupid, orchestrating a wild symphony of hyperactivity, odd attractions, and neurochemical flirtations, making even the most stoic scientists question if love, or rather, a strategic parasite, really is in the air. Kiss and spit. Toxoplasma's influence on the host's brain is investigated at the cellular level, revealing potentially permanent changes. The kiss and spit process involves the parasite attaching to a host cell, releasing foreign proteins, and remodeling its new home. Modifications include creating protective bubbles, relocating mitochondria, altering DNA, and modifying host proteins to evade immune response. While primarily observed in rodents, similar changes likely occur in humans. Toxoplasma not only affects cells it invades but also spits proteins into non-infected cells, potentially globally influencing the host. Studies suggest that behavioral changes induced by Toxoplasma may persist even after the parasite is no longer detectable in the body, leaving a lasting impact akin to a permanent tattoo. The link with humanity. Toxoplasma's impact on humans differs from its effects on mice, as mammalian brains vary. While the parasite may not adapt to control the human brain evolutionarily, studies suggest potential behavioral changes. Epidemiologist Angelico Mendi's research links Toxoplasma in children to cognitive exam performance. Parasitologist Yaroslav Fleger's work reveals personality traits associated with Toxoplasma infection, such as introversion in men and extroversion in women. Reaction time tests show infected individuals responding slower, and a correlation with traffic accidents among those with latent toxoplasmosis and a negative blood type is observed. Fleger's findings also indicate gender-specific changes, with infected men finding cat urine odor more pleasant and infected women showing the opposite response. Research explores a potential link between toxoplasmosis and schizophrenia, with studies indicating more toxoplasma antibodies in first-episode schizophrenic patients. However, these studies have small sample sizes and don't definitively establish toxoplasma as a cause for behavior changes or psychosis in humans. The complexity of factors involved, including genetic predispositions and interactions with other agents, requires larger studies for a comprehensive understanding of toxoplasma's impact. This mischievous brain decorator is turning men into cat odor enthusiasts, women into cat scent critics, and the rest of us into unwitting participants in a scientific comedy of errors, where even the traffic accidents seem like a feline-driven conspiracy. An unintended intruder. As researchers unveil Toxoplasma's hidden effects, some scientists believe its cellular and molecular tricks may disrupt a human host. Human surveys indicate potential impacts, urging further investigation. To check for the parasite, a blood test is available. Preventive measures include maintaining good hygiene, especially with cats around, wearing protective gear during gardening, and following basic health practices. While the idea of Toxoplasma altering the brain and behavior is unsettling, it highlights the complexity of the human ecosystem. With 10 bacterial cells influencing each human cell, Toxoplasma is a microbial element worth studying. Understanding these microbial companions is essential for a comprehensive understanding of ourselves. The triumph of Toxoplasma across the animal kingdom. Toxoplasma gondii, the world's most widespread parasite, is found globally and infects various animals, including beluga whales in the Arctic and sea otters off the California coast. Its success is attributed to rapid expansion, as a newly infected cat can release up to 800 million parasite-containing oocysts in 7 to 14 days. Oocysts can persist in soil or water for years, posing infection risks for new hosts through inhalation or ingestion of even a single oocyst. Contrary to common belief, house cats shed oocysts only once in their lifetime. Wild and feral cats contribute more significantly to Toxoplasma spread by contaminating gardens, farms, and water reservoirs. Oocysts are often found in dirty water or on unwashed produce. Infection risk extends to humans and animals consuming raw or undercooked meat containing tissue cysts, which persist for the host's lifetime. Toxoplasma's clever strategies have facilitated its global dissemination. In the wild world of Toxoplasma, where brains become playgrounds and cat odors hold secret powers, it's clear our minds might just be the canvas for a feline masterpiece, leaving us to ponder, who's really in control here, us or the cats? Thanks for exploring the quirky world of Toxoplasma with me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming adventures. Your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.